All right, back on the Whittnow homestead. I got all the dirt, the potting soil, or they call it growing soil, off my truck, and I was going to quit for the day, and then I decided maybe I should go ahead and put a few seeds in the ground. And so I'm going to plant these radishes in this piece of PVC pipe that I showed everybody in one of my last videos. And so I'm going to come along. As you can see, I've got my potting soil in here. I've got it packed down pretty tight, and the radish bag is saying that I should plant these seeds a 1/2 inch deep. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of place them 1/2 inch deep, thin to 2 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and make some holes in the dirt here, and then I'm going to come back with this little tool that Kimberly bought for me. I tried it the other day with some seeds, and it proved to be a little too hard for the seeds that I had. They were really small. So I'm going to plant these. Maybe I'll split it up a little bit. Last year I planted radishes in this same container, and the radishes came up, but they never made radishes. So I think what happened was I just had them too close. And as I said in the previous video, I have a hard time thinning plants when it takes so long for them to come up to begin with. You feel like you're kind of defeating the purpose. And so I left them in the container, or I left them in this box, and they were just too close. So this time I'm going to go ahead and do what it tells me to do, which that's always your best bet if you want to produce good vegetables. And so I'm going to get all these holes punched in here. And I'll probably start learning how to use my fast forward, so I'm not boring everybody to death watching me poke holes in the dirt. So I'm going to try to learn how to fast forward some of this stuff and see how that works out. Y'all, for anybody out there watching, if you believe in prayer, pray that the Lord will give me the patience to learn how to edit, because right now me and editing are not getting along. Maybe some of y'all out there can relate to that, but I'm telling you, it is a challenge to learn the technology behind it. And then when I watched some of the guys on YouTube do it, they make it look like it's so simple, but they go through it so quick that for me it's a little bit difficult to catch on to what they're doing. But the old story of the hare and the rabbit, consistency does win. So I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to keep on keeping on, and I will figure this thing out, I promise you, if y'all will stick with me. I would like for y'all to give me your comments and your thoughts and ideas and so on. And so it looks like this little thing isn't going to work like I was hoping it would, by putting one seed in at a time. don't know if you're able to see this on the video or not, but it's punching out 2 and 3 seeds. There, that one was one. Way too deep, but I'll put another one beside it. It's been a beautiful day here in north central Florida, Micanopy area. Springtime is definitely here though. You can hear that cardinal in the background singing. We've had baby wrens all over the place. They're flying. And had some bald eagles. And we've had some chicken hawks coming in after my chickens. Bald eagle tried to get my chicken. Actually, he did get one of them. And I ran up on him and he dropped it and flew off. It looked like I was going to have a pretty good fight on my hands. He acted like he didn't want to surrender over that chicken, but I wasn't going to let him get away for free. I imagine if most folks out there watching this, you love spring as much as I do. It's my favorite time of the year. Well, two times a year I always say is my favorite, spring and fall. Here in Florida, it's not uncommon to have 120 degree days as far as heat, and it is quite brutal during the summer. And you can't do a whole lot, even though I still get out here and I work every day and I try and do what I can on my homestead, because you have to. But I'm telling you, it is absolutely brutal. Yeah. So when that fall comes around and that first little bit of cool breeze hits your face, it will make you jump up and shout, I'll tell you. As you know, cool weather is on the way. And years ago, it's actually started cooling down in September, and by October it wasn't unusual to have a frost every now and again. And now we're not getting any frost until sometimes November. And that has caused us some problems with pests, bugs. Here in where we live, we got mosquitoes that you can hear them up in the trees plotting, and they'll ask one another, are we gonna go ahead and eat him here, or are we gonna take him with us? And when you got mosquitoes that big, you know you got some problems. So when you don't have a frost and it doesn't kill those mosquitoes, then you're in for some big problems. But like anything, we learn how to weather those storms and get the job done anyway. I know we're not the only ones that have those problems. Yeah, mosquitoes in Alaska. With that kind of freeze, you know them mosquitoes are tough. Alright, so that's all my seeds. That's all I'm going to put in here for now. I don't want to crowd them out. I've got them a little over 2 inches apart. Looking like that. 2 inches, so a little over on some places. We'll see how that works out, and we'll see if I can't get us some radishes going here. Alright, stay tuned for more. We're going to keep on planting, going to keep on growing, and as always, I welcome your comments. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, maybe write yourself a note and file it, kind of keep it to yourself. And I'm just kidding. If you see something that can change or improve, hit me up with it. All right, till we meet you again the next time, be blessed. Have a great day.